let's get into side B of the Mark E. Smith birthday bash mixtape. For Mark E. Smith's birthday, the party's going, the party is moving, everyone's feeling good, everyone's feeling a little toasty. And when you start getting that energy, that second wind for the second side, you got to get on the dance floor. You got to start shaking those hips. And what better guy to get us moving than Mr. Bo Diddley? And Mark picks out a track from Mr. Bo Diddley's 1957 single, Hey Bo Diddley. And he picks the title track, the A side, Hey Bo Diddley, let's get the party going.
Bo Diddley had a farm. Well, that farm he had some women. Women here, women there. Women everywhere. But one little girl lived on the hill. She rustled and jostled like Buffalo Bill. One day she decided she'd go for a ride, with a pistol and a sword by her side. She rode right up to my front door, knocked and knocked till the fist got sore. When she turned and walked away, all I could hear my baby say, across the field, slipping and sliding like an automobile. Hollered at my baby and I told her away. Slipped off from me like a Cadillac gate.
Oh yeah. Now that's a party song. That's a rock and roll song.
Yeah, true rock and roll, right? I say rock and roll all the time, but there it is.
That's the real deal. That's the real deal. Mark says this is the best music ever. Just one drum beat and guitar, and honestly, just from us, one chord, one chord almost the whole song. It's out of tune and dead simple. I finally managed to get a hold of his 16 Greatest Hits album the other day. It's marvelous. He's very influential, but he never gets that much credit. The Stones just pinched riffs off every second of his songs. I met him a couple times. I lived in Chicago for 6 months, and he lived just around the corner. He was the local sheriff of the borough. He wore a badge, and it was surreal. He's a great guy and a real hero. And actually, that's what you hear from almost everyone that has met Bo Diddley is the dude was a good time, and the dude was a nice guy, but also consummate performer, which is cool.
I mean, I feel like he gets credit, but maybe not as much as he wanted. This song was recorded 1 month before Marky Smith was born.
Oh, interesting. There is also a nice story that I read on YouTube. User named Cat Dog Walk says, on the legendary rhythm and blues cruise in the late 90s, I had the evacuation drill practice, and I was pleased to see that Bo Diddley would be in my lifeboat if need be. So talented. Rest in peace, Bo. My sexy black cat is named Bo. That's pretty cool. And then they also say Cat Dog Walk on YouTube. They actually reference themselves in the comment, which is kind of interesting. And
I mean, why at that point you got to sink the ship, right?
you got to just to get with old Bo Diddley in the life. Oh, and then you're just stranded on an island, and you just get to see Bo Diddley fashion a guitar out of like coconuts.
What you mean, the island, like just like right off the Chicago Lake? It was the spirit of Chicago. You just would have been on Northerly Island.
They said it was a rock and roll cruise in the 90s.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just, I mean, that could have easily been on the Chicago River, just, There have been accidents there.
You can swim in that now. It's okay.
Yeah.
If anybody else knows more about Mark's time for his 6 months in Chicago, you let us know. We're always interested in hearing more stories about that.
We're always asking and no one knows anything. We always get the same. I mean, it's really weird because we always get the same quote from him, which is, "Yeah, Bo Diddley lived in my neighborhood," and I'm like, what neighborhood was it? Where was he living? I gotta assume on the near south side, but I'm just guessing. Where was he and what was he doing and how long was he there?
Exactly. Why was he there? How did
I
he
think he's just chilling at Brix's parents' house.
did he overstay his visa? What was happening here?
Brix's parents are like, where's Mark? Oh, he's talking to the sheriff again. He's down the street talking to the sheriff.
He made a badge for Bo, so he's wearing Bo wears that all over the town now.
And Mark's the deputy. Becomes the deputy of
I mean,
the neighborhood
how
with
God,
Bo Diddley. Yeah.
how great would that show be?
Oh man.
Barney Fife. Mark is
Yeah.
playing Barney Fife to Bo
Yeah.
Diddley's.
Sign me up. Mark is in a completely African American neighborhood as the deputy, and he's like the white palace British guy. It would be
Bumbling idiot.
it would be
bumping
so
around.
fun. It would be
Yeah.
so fun, so entertaining. All right, let's get into another track and let's continue this party. Speaking of Mr. Frank Zappa, let's listen to a track from the Mothers of Invention off the album We're Only in It for the Money, as Mark can get behind. And this song's called Absolutely Free.
I don't do publicity balling for you anymore.
The first word in this song is discorporate. It means to leave your body.
Discorporate and come with me. Shifting, drifting, cloudless, starless, velvet valleys, and the sapphire sea. Wah wah, unbind your mind. There is no time to lick your stamps and paste them in. Discorporate, and we will begin. Wah wah.
Flower power sucks.
Diamonds on velvets on gold, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, on up and away and afar and a go-go. Escape from the way of your corporate logo.
There we go. Frank and the lads ripping that one out. Mark says, this is just brilliant. If you listen to this, you'll find that it's still relevant today. I'm not a big Zappa fan, but the Mother stuff is excellent. It's all about him taking the piss out of the flower generation. Lyrics like, I want to go to a festival and play my bongos in the dirt. It's very funny.
It is funny.
I
Yeah.
mean, this kind of gets to what I was saying about earlier, which is like, it's really good, musically interesting song, but then the tongue-in-cheekness of it is like so blatant and forward that you're like, dang, guy. I mean, come on, I get it. Like the joke is not even subtle.
No,
Like
right?
Mark would do.
Yeah, there's no satire and irony in it. It's just in your face, which
Yeah.
it makes it less appealing, I guess.
I like the idea and the concept a lot too.
You're short,
But-
mate. You're just short. Everybody's short.
Yeah, you're all short. The Pink Floyd are short. Let's get into another track. Let's switch it up here. What do you want to listen to, Steve?
We will go with Aqua, Dr. Jones, a single Dr. Jones. I don't know anything about this, and I am hoping for the
Yeah.
best.
Yeah. You better start praying.
Sometimes the feeling is right. You fall in love for the first time. Heartbeat and kisses so sweet. Summertime love in the moonlight. Now the summer is gone. You have to go back home. Please come and see me again. I never felt more alone.
Baby, I am missing you,
I want you by my side.
and I hope you'll miss me too.
Come back and stay.
I think about you every day.
I really want you
You
to.
swept my feet right off the ground. You're the love I found.
Dr. Jones, Jones, calling Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones, get up now.
Wake up now.
Dr. Jones, Jones, calling Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones, wake up now.
Wake up now.
All right. If anyone is still listening to this podcast, I gotta say thank you, and we will moving forward. There's a lot more quality coming up. That's not that.
I
Steve,
just love.
do you
how-
remember this band?
Yeah. Now that I heard her voice,
Uh,
I love how many people loved it in the comments. The comment section
Oh,
was
I know.
bustling with love.
I know. One dude
I-
says, I just saw Aqua last night and it was a blast from the past. They sound just like their records.
That was a year ago. That was 1 year ago.
I know that's not good. Do not comment that. Do not
Oh, boy.
do not say that you went to see them. B, do not say that they sound just like their records. That's two things you just do not want to be admitting to.
A lot of people said same, huh? Everyone went last night, huh? Oh, man.
Yeah. I saw
Mark-
2 weeks ago, mate.
Mark has to say that, which is great because I can just.
Yo, what
this
does he
is-
say about this?
He says, I just put this on to piss everyone off, to wind them up. This would drive you insane if you had to listen to it more than twice.
Yeah,
It's-
yeah.
It's a Danish Euro pop that makes me laugh because it's so crap. It's unbelievable. A skinhead bloke and a girl who just jumps about.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Like, even the album cover is complete trash. It's so
I mean,
bad.
it honestly looks
Oh.
like a cover album of something my 3-year-olds would love to watch.
Yeah,
I mean,
it
like
looks
baby,
like
it's
a
a
kid,
baby,
yeah.
it's a baby shark cover album, basically.
It does. It looks like basically the band. I didn't know this was 1997. I mean, but it just seems like early 2000s, but it's even older, and it's so bad because this is a band that people might know better for their song Barbie Girl Living in the Barbie
Yeah.
World. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the band all looks, honestly, just if you have to listen to any Aqua in your life, just watch the music video because it is so horrible that it will honestly make it enjoyable in some form, just having the visual. I feel like if you just see the audio alone, I don't know who's paying money to go to this show. Apparently a lot of people are going to this show.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
it's freaking me out just thinking about
They-
going to a show of this.
They all look like they're about like
40,
they all look-
early
yeah,
40s?
early 40s in 1997. Like, I am not going to listen to this trash.
Top of the charts. Yeah, maybe that's why Mark likes it.
I think this is like what was the show we were watching where he was judging music videos? I feel like this is just him.
Yeah, Marky Smith was on a TV show where they just watch music videos and they do like a elimination button where they just stop the video if they get 3
Where they
like
hate it.
pounds.
I'm sure you all know it, but
Yeah. He's got to see this video and be like, "That's fucking terrible. I love it." But isn't this the most Mark move though?
Oh
He
yeah,
got
absolutely.
a mixtape. He's made a mixtape, and obviously he's put a lot of thought into it. He's got 18 tracks.
That's what I like about it is that with this taking a piss out of all of us, this is one of the last tracks and like or later tracks, but like he put some thought into this. It's not just
Yeah.
a random freaking list that he was just like, fine, I'll do whatever you know.
Mhm.
Here it is. Here's the tracks. I don't care.
Yeah.
He put some thought and effort into it, which is cool to experience.
Please. And let's move on to one of the greatest bands of all time. And we're going to listen to a track, maybe even a live version of this one, throw it in just as something different. But we're going to listen to a Velvet Underground song off of White Light, White Heat called I Heard Her Call My Name.
Got my eyes wide open. It's as I was on Cripple Monday. I got my eyeballs on my knees. I was baby walking. I rap for hours with Mad Mary Williams. She said she never understood a word from me because I know that you cares about me. I heard her call my name. And I know she's long getting gone. Still it ain't the same. But when I wake up in this morning, mama, I heard her call my name. I know she's dead and long far gone. I heard her call my name, then I felt my mind split open.
Now, why would Mark like something like this?
I don't know. I mean, what's not to like? The distortion, just the shredding is not at all. The feedback, it's not anything that he was into.
Yeah, he never really did this, but maybe he always wanted to and never could. I would have been always interested if the band could go that far out into the pure noise. Even when they did, it was kind of still had some textures and it was more minimalist, right? It wasn't maximalist.
No, he never let anybody run wild on their instrument.
Yeah, that's what it was too. So Mark says, I like this tune. It's off White Light, White Heat, which is their second and best LP. They were really pissed off at this time, and everything is drenched in feedback. Mo Tucker is in her prime, and it contains the best guitar solo ever. It's written by Lou Reed, and I used to think he was the bee's knees. I like the way he changes all the time, although I don't like what he's doing now. But I do have a lot of respect for him. Yeah, I'm totally with Mark on all of those things. Mo Tucker, Lou, and the band and this album. I mean, yeah, for me, this is probably the best as well. So I got perfect 10 pints in agreement for this album. It's all good, all quality. Let's get into a track that I'm not familiar with, but it's going to be something similar to what we started off this whole mix with, a little reggae, and we're doing Toots and the Maytals Revival Reggae. Whoa. Okay. Can you picture Mark dancing around the room to this one?
I cannot, but I mean, I like this New Year's tradition. Maybe I'll continue it on his honor, and I'll just play the Toots and the Scatolites
Yeah.
every New Year's Eve, just like he did.
Yeah, this is so Mark said that he plays this every New Year's Eve and he danced around the room and it became like a weird ritual. And he also played it when he was really pissed off at the music business. I like both of those things. It kind of like is a fresh way to start a new year. It's kind of very uplifting in a spiritual musical way. But then also, if you're in a bad mood, you put this on and you ain't going to be in a bad mood for much longer. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't know. Not the best reggae song I've heard. Maybe they've
No.
got better ones, but
I like the first one that we listened to. This one is just happy. I mean, it's just kind of uplifting. It's maybe something you put on after you listen to Aqua. You put this on and just like cleanse yourself a little bit. But yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. You got to get the dance in before you go into off the planet where you're not going to be able to dance because you got no sort of any sort of gravity going on. And this is the next one is going to be very fitting for Mark's birthday. We got Can playing Father Cannot Yell off the 1970 album Monster Movie.
I think you might have to find the not reversed version.
This is really good. I mean, this is really transportive. So, this one is really fitting because last year for Mark's birthday, we did a whole Can listen along.
This is reversed though.
Yeah, this is the version that we're allowed to play on YouTube. Spotify.
There's a regular one.
I mean, this is only one that we can probably do because we're going to get kicked off here. Don't you want to get the hidden satanic messages?
I mean, I do. Absolutely. I want to hear Domo tell me the meaning of life.
All right, let's listen to the real version. It was a little bit too trippy. Gotta flip the record over, mate.
Much different.
Very fun. So, last year, for Marquis Smith's what would be 67th birthday, we did a great listen along of the entire Can album, Tago Mago. And that was really fun. It was very insightful into what young Mark was hearing and what young Marquis Smith was connecting to as one of the first albums that he really truly resonated with as an artist. And this is just another level of that. It's just another level of his interest into some far out spacey shit that is really cool. And what does he say about this one?
Says, I'm into krautrock. One time it was the only music I listened to. This is an early track before Can got hip. They were surprisingly rock and roll when they started. It was a case of anything goes with them. They were not afraid to experiment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Can is obviously popular, but like you gotta have that flavor in your mouth before you dive in.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah.
It's ready to go. Ready to go for you if you got 13 minutes a track to relax and take the ride. If you don't want to take the ride for that long, it's not for you. But when you're ready, settle in.
It's great headphone music. You got to put the headphones on. You got to have the headphones on almost to really just get to completely immersed. But yeah, it's all good. And like krautrock is such a hard genre to like. I mean, even just like the name of it doesn't really kind of give you the vibe of what the expansiveness that the band really gives you, because it's all over the place.
You don't. Yeah, you think krautrock or. I don't know. The Germans aren't known for their creativity and openness to experiment. No, they're pretty experimental, but they're not known for their open creativity of just like wild sounds and fuck. I mean, it's good. It's good, man.
Yeah, I would say they were not like they're not emotional, you know, they're not giving an emotional way. And this music it gives you an emotion almost always. And it's kind of unique because a lot of the krautrock stuff that you usually just like, you know, generalize as krautrock sound is very, like a motor, like a machine running.
Industrial, right?
Industrial, a little bit. Monotonous and not even in a bad way, but just monotonous, and then it's just moving forward. And this has so much dynamic. It's so much really unique. And also the cover of Monster Movie is really interesting and cool, isn't it? It has a mountain. It has like a faceless samurai kind of styled warrior holding some weird items that could be mechanical weapons. I don't know, but it's really cool.
Is it a nunchuck, maybe?
Yeah, it might be.
Yeah, I mean, from two dudes who don't really like jam bands and jam music.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Can is the kind of
Sign
the
me up for that.
opposite of that, I guess, to some degree. Like it's
got more to it than them jamming. Like there's actually a purpose behind it. That is something else or multiple things. Yeah. So let's get into another one, Steve. We got 3 left. Let's finish strong, and let's go for a throwback, old school. We're gonna listen to the Four Seasons, "Walk Like a Man." Well, there's no sound like the sound of a Frankie Valli vocal cord
I mean,
vibrating.
I love some Frankie Valli doo-wop. Not sure I necessarily agree with Mark's first line here, where if you listen to the guitars and drums, you realize they're actually a really hard group.
Oh, yeah. Okay. No, I'm not really hearing that, Mark. Not really. The only thing that's hard about that song is the clapping.
Yeah.
The clapping is the hardest part because it's fucking just hard, hard clap.
Yeah. I mean, I like it. It's one of those that puts a smile on my face. It's not like I'm gonna pick it out, but when it comes on, you're like, I know this. It makes me feel okay.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
He says this is what a proper 60s music. I never liked the Beatles. People only know the Four Seasons from the Grease film, but the other
Yeah.
records are brilliant. All that high pitched singing.
That I just singing is right. Yeah. Frankie Valli, it's such a unique voice. It's definitely something you can appreciate because it is like delivered in such a unique way. He's still, we got to say, he's still performing. He's still going. He's still doing these shows. But I will say, for those that are interested, look up, videos of him performing nowadays, and it's of his own choice, but you're going to find that voice sounds just the same. But that is because that is a backing track of him of him
Yeah.
of him singing, and he is at the stage in his career and his life where even the mimicking of singing is so minimal that it looks like he's barely opening his mouth, and then this big sound is coming out, and it's the most bizarre thing that you could see. Actually, I think a lot of people were commenting like to him and being like, "Yo, Frankie, like what is your family making you do this? Are they making you perform? Because you don't have to be up there," because they thought like he didn't was not opening his mouth because he couldn't or whatever. And then he was like, "No, actually, I've been singing with this group for a long time, and they have some of the best vocal arrangements, and we've been working on it for years and years now. So this is exactly how I want it to sound, and it's exactly how I want the show to be." So, you want to go see Frankie Valli, go find him, go seek him out and enjoy yourself, but don't tell us that we didn't warn you. Okay? Listen to the record, just like Mark. I mean, honestly, Steve, I would have liked that as the final track. The party is wrapping up, the birthday party wrapping up. You're sitting around the kitchen table. Maybe there's like, only a handful of stragglers left, and this is like the close crew. It's just the band, right? The band is
Yeah.
hanging out. The band's like, we're going to the club.
You got to turn it up, wake some people up. We're getting out. We're getting out of here. You got that high pitched yelping, but no, not yet. We're not done yet. I turned that shit off.
Turn that shit off. Like, fuck it. I'm still trying to party. I'm not trying to be sad. Let's listen to Trigger Happy Loose Man.
The very early days, some kind of good fire, things never would have sang. Somewhere on heroin, somewhere cocaine, some got trigger happy, time gone great. Kansas City, that's what you mean. I was born to be a policeman. Kansas City, that's what you mean. I was born to be a policeman. From a very early age, I don't blame the system, but my middle name is Rage. One little fairness, you hide all that truth. Just like the word tennis, and we'll see.
Steve, I gotta admit, that kind of reminds me in some ways of The Fall, but also some ways of a more modern band called The House of All.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's got a Marky Smith and Martin Brahma vibe running through
Yeah,
it.
it really does. It really does. The vocal delivery, it's a little bit of that. I don't know. It even has like an Irish kind of rockness to it. Mark says about this one, Trigger Happy are a Manchester group who used to support us. They are currently undergoing a revival because they are suing the TV program of the same name for copyright. Well, that's a cool way to get notoriety. It's Salford Yaw music and it sounds like David Bowie done really badly.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
about David Bowie, but
I don't know either.
it sounds like The Fall and
Hmm. Martin.
Martin. Yeah,
Some Blue Orchids,
Blue
yeah,
or
it has a
yeah,
little
that's
bit of
it.
everything.
Yeah, hey, 1997, baby. Take what you
Hmm.
got.
Hmm. It might just be the accent plus the music, but I think there's something there. I think it's just definitely of the same scene.
Same
It's got to
scene, the
be.
the Salford scene. Definitely not Manchester, but Salford for
No,
sure.
it's so specific. Let's wrap this party up and wrap this baby up with Mark's final choice. And this choice is from the band Odyssey off the album Native New Yorker. It's a single from 1977. And we're going to listen to the title track Native New Yorker and let's see how it goes. Let's see how we're wrapping up the party. All right, if we get dinged for a song on this episode, it's definitely going to be for this one. This one has 4 million, over 4 million views on YouTube, and I only can assume it's because there are a lot of fucking New Yorkers and they love this song. What does Mark like about this song?
Mark says he doesn't mind a bit of disco. He said he
Mhm.
likes their attitude. We're too good for you. Like their snobbery, their top class playing, bass guitar sound. Although on the first listen, it sounds a bit cabaret.
Cabaret, yeah. Yeah. I mean,
I
I
mean,
do like it. I like the groove. I like the sound of it.
I don't know. I don't mind disco. I can listen to disco, but like it's all the same.
Yeah. I like the delivery of this. It's kind of fun. It's kind of the city, but at the same time, we're from Chicago and fuck New York, okay? Like this not it's Chicago's way better, way cleaner, way,
Their pizza
better
sucks.
everything. Their pizza fucking blows. I don't want that to fucking
floppy ass
shit.
floppy ass piece
Fucking
of
garbage.
I gotta fold it over. What are you talking about?
Get out of here. Get out of here. Overpriced. Everything's overpriced. I gotta get on the subway. I want to ride my trains above ground. Okay? Come on. It's not a fucking joke. I will listen to the fucking Super Bowl Shuffle instead of this song. But then again, it's Mark's birthday. We got to respect it, okay? He wants to wrap up with this song. Let's let him wrap up a song that he has no connection to besides the city that he flies in and out of, gets his drugs from on the way out of town.
He's got his connections. He likes it.
He's got his favorite hotel. It's all good. It's all good. We got nothing against New York. We love New York too. But Mark, it's his birthday and we're appreciating him. And we hope you appreciate Mark. If you want to listen to the Mark mixtape in full without us talking over it, go to the We Are the Fall YouTube channel and we got a little playlist of all the tracks by themselves, and give it a spin and appreciate Mark and crack a pint or crack whatever and sit back and enjoy yourselves. And we hope you enjoyed yourselves on this episode. So we got some good stuff coming up, but until next time, We Are the Fall.
We are the best.